Hey, welcome back, knife nerds and everyday carry people. It's the Big Canucker here for all your EDC needs. Now, today we're going to be having a look at the Leatherman Raptor. What a fantastic set of trauma shears. I guess a lot of people, you'll call them scissors. They're, scissors on steroids, or they're trauma shears. If you're an EMT, a nurse, a soldier, somebody in the field dealing with wounds and injuries, this is something that you should have in your pocket. Even if you're just an everyday carry fella who wants to become prepared, I carry these with me all the time in my satchel. For my job, I'm out on the road quite a bit, and I have come across some accidents, and I have had to render first aid to people in need. Unfortunately, I didn't have these shears, and fortunately, I didn't need them in the last time that I had to give a fella CPR. Nonetheless, I do have them now, and I certainly will put them to use. Now, the first tool that you've got here with these Raptors here, and we'll end up opening them out. I'll show you how that kind of works and they kind of slide in. But while I have it closed, you've actually got a little carbide window breaker here right on the end, and it just allows you to grip and give it a good smash and punch through a side glass window. It should pop no problem. You've got a little bit of either a clip here for your pants or a clip here for your clip, and they do come with a nice little holder here that you can actually use two ways. Just to let you know here, once you have it open, you can use them. I do believe it is that way, so it will hook on your belt, and you can use them opened, or you can actually put them here closed. So the folks, and it does lock in too as well here. There's a little bit of a latch here that locks it in, but the engineers at Leatherman, they've really nailed this stuff down here. The way this folds compact, and then it fits in there, and I always look to see you've got a little bit of a spot here for your belt clip, and then it locks in too as well, and these are not going anywhere. So they are going to be stuck in your pocket. So I have this little belt loop. You can loosen up this screw, and you can swivel this 360 degrees. So depending upon where you need to have these, if you want to have them on a pack, I like them latched down, and I like them on the sideways because they're in the front pocket of my satchel. That way the top is not sticking outside of my bag, and I can close the latch on it. And so that's why I've got this sideways, but we'll put that aside here for a second. Now, the first tool here you've got is the carbide breaker, and then you've actually got here a oxygen wrench here, a little square oxygen wrench, and you've also got a seat belt cutter. And believe me, this seat belt cutter works extremely well. I've got a little bit of a lanyard here that the company that I work for here is called Worth Canada, and this is just a little lanyard that I had when I went to have a meeting in Toronto. So just to show you, it'll cut through, no problem. I'm not sure if you saw that, but it zipped through there extremely well. Just like butter, it went through there. I was very impressed the first time I kind of did that. And it cuts through like nothing. And then now it won't cut through like nothing. Sorry, the way I've kind of got it here, I don't want to, there. See, you can see how it just cut through like it was butter. So just to give you an idea of what the seatbelt cutter will do, and then just to give you an idea of what the actually cutting shears will do too as well. So as you can see, it goes through there like it's nothing. Amazing what this will cut. Now it will cut through a penny, and there's lots of demonstrations out there. So you can see, just through cardboard, like it's nothing. Like I said, if I happen to have a penny, I would cut through a penny for you, but I'll be damned if I can find a penny around my house. Most of them have gone the way of the dodo, and I'm certainly not cutting through my lucky toonie, which, I think this could probably cut right through the toonie, but it will cut through a penny like a hot knife through butter. Part of the reason here too as well is on the top you've got some very fine serrations, so it does do a little bit of a saw cut here. The serrations are so extremely fine that you can't even tell that they're there when you're cutting through the thing, but it just seems to add to the cutting prowess. And you've also got here on the back of the scissors, the trauma shears, you've actually got a little bit of a ring cutter too as well. And I'm just going to kind of use this part here just to give you an idea of how easy it does. And you can see there, it's cut through that like it was nothing. Just through like a hot knife through butter. There, you can see how it just cut through that like it was nothing. Now, the blades on here are a 420 HC, so they're extremely tough. I don't think you have to worry about sharpening these too much. I know the demonstrations that I saw, when they did cut through the penny, they were able to cut through cardboard and paper just like nothing. So it does do a fantastic job with longevity. I don't think you have to worry about I don't think you would worry about sharpening these for many, many, many years, especially if you use them just regularly. Now you've also got a little bit of a lanyard hole too as well, and you've got the belt clip. Now, these come in a multitude of colors. So they are, you can get the black, you can get a red, you can get a blue, you can get an orange black, you can get a green, and you can get a camel color too as well. So if you want to have something that's a little more high vis, I happen to just like the black color, but I know a lot of people who have got the orange too as well. So if you are in the market for a set of trauma shears and you're out on the highway, or you have anything to do with first aid, this is definitely something that I would put inside my ADC carry bag. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed that. And please, thank you very much for stopping by. Please like and subscribe if you liked what you saw. And remember, keep your stick on the ice, the shiny side up, and the pointy end away from your bits.